Lie around. Definition: to be left somewhere in an untidy or careless way, not put away in the correct place. For example, don't leave toys lying around. Someone might trip over them.
Still, I can't leave a kill lying around.
Some of her undergarments lying around.
You shouldn't leave them lying around on the floor, Siobhan.
It seems foolish to have all this money lying around.
Oh, you'd rather have it down at the bank where the Jewish guys can leer at it?
How could she leave her notes lying around?
Hey, fellas, good news. I found an extra 75-watt bulb lying around.
You know how Sheldon is if he sees Christmas stuff lying around after New Year's.
Well, maybe you left Lundy's file lying around accidentally.
They shouldn't be left lying around for any Tom, Dick, or Harry to have sight of.
This is dated last year.
Oh yeah, I just had it lying around.
I don't know. It goes against everything I believe in.
Lie around. Definition: to spend time doing nothing and being lazy. For example, I spent a week in Spain, lying around on the beach.
I mean, my dream life would be to lie around all day in bed and watch TV while some hot broad delivers me food and shit.
I don't want to choke down 30 or 40 pills every single day and lose my hair and lie around too tired to get up.
You lie around all day and you act as if you'd be happy to stay in your mother's house forever.
All right, look, we can't all just lie around all day.
When do I ever get to lie around and read my mail? I'm going to answer every piece.
They can't just lie around like lazy bone dogs.
Sweetie, are you gonna lie around on the couch all day again today?
Really fun person to have sleepovers and lie around with.
Lie around and drink beer and so on. And make yourselves at home.
Hear that, Dad? You can lie around in your underwear and scratch yourself.
Runabout. Definition: to be very busy doing a lot of different things. For example, I'm exhausted. I've been running around all morning.
I can't have animals running about killing innocent girls and think they can get away with it, George.
Don't have to run about so much, Emily.
You know, a bunch of zombies running about.
He knows someone that does a bit of running about for him.
While everyone else was running about the dungeon, he went to the 3rd floor to head me off.
Well, you should have been there, just to see them running about.
There's police running about like headless chickens.
See this boy running about college with loads of records.
Fly around. Definition: to circulate or spread, especially information or rumors. For example, all kinds of rumors are flying around about the school closing.
Lots of fear flying around that place.
Between your public statements and the rumors flying around on this thing, we find it very hard to figure out what your real intentions are.
Look, there's a rumor flying around.
Andrew, if you hear any rumors flying around the Vatican, you let me know.
I'd lie some more, because, hey, who's gonna notice with all the other lies flying around like little monkeys?
Wow, we got some big accusations flying around here.
There's a lot of rumors flying around here today.
Rumors are flying around Apple Computer once again over who will take over the helm.
Okay, look, I know there have been a lot of rumors flying around about the Dundies this year, how there is no money and how there is no food and how the jokes are really bad.
Lots of interesting ideas flying around.
Get around. Definition: to move from place to place or from person to person. For example, she gets around with the help of a stick.
So is that how you get around town in the daytime?
So I gotta help him get around.
So I figured, what's the quickest way to get around the world in 180 lays?
Look, get around here.
How am I supposed to get around without a car?
Hey, pardon me for asking, but how do you get around so good without a cane or a dog?
Get around him.
Yes, but even blind, he still gets around.
Well, it takes a bit for me to get around these days.
We find that we can get around a lot faster if we fly.
Boss around. Definition: to tell someone what to do in a way that is annoying. For example, I wish he'd stop bossing me around.
Find yourself a nice little boy you can bust around.
I am in your power. Boss me around.
When I snap my fingers, you will transform into...
You liked me when I was a little baby that you could boss around, and now you don't want any part of
You're not the boss around here.
You're gonna need someone to boss around on this island of yours.
Yeah, I wonder who you're gonna boss around when you're off in merry old England being a fancy Sandringham scholar.
Little Red Riding Squad needs to understand who's bossed around here.
I want to be with you, but I'm not one of those kids you can just boss around.
Hey, Bart, do you have a best friend yet? 'Cause I've been looking for someone to boss me around.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. You bossed around the richest, most powerful guy in town. How come you were a sergeant and he was only a private?
Ask around. Definition: to ask a lot of different people in order to get information or help. For example, our babysitters just moved away, so we're asking around for a replacement.
How come you never try to call nobody or look for her and ask around?
But it's not like we can ask around.
You better ask around.
We should ask around more tomorrow.
Maybe we should split up, ask around, see if anybody's seen him.
Ask around about me.
Hey, the next time my mom asks me to help around the house, I could come live with your family.
Don't get fresh with me.
Griffin, what the hell are you doing at my house?
Well, I asked around the office, and everybody said you liked animals, so I organized a surprise cockfight. Ta-da!
Maybe ask around about the man I described.
If you want, I'll ask around.
Run around after. Definition. To do a lot of things for someone else, especially when that person should be able to do more for himself or herself. For example, I seem to spend most of my time running around after those kids.
I mean, I'm just guessing here, I don't know, but it would explain why you're running around after him.
I'm not running around after you.
I hope you're not letting everybody run around after you all the time, Jeanette.
He runs around after them, jumping up and down, trying to please them.
Girl, I am so tired of running around after kids.
She's running around after those girls all day, and I'm not there to help out.
She's got a couple blokes running around after her now.
No, I've done quite enough running around after you for one weekend.
Look, if you want to spend the rest of your life running around after a bunch of spoiled brats, be my guest.
It's not right, you running around after them.